Good morning, everyone. Now we will start the call. US markets were flat yesterday. Asian markets are down around 0.5% as weakening factory activity in Japan and China dented sentiment. Japan's factory output unexpectedly declined for the first time in 3 months in April amid a global slowdown in a weak start to the country's second quarter. More importantly, China's manufacturing activity contracted for second straight month in May and was below expectations, providing more evidence that post-COVID recovery in China has slowed down. China's manufacturing PMI index fell to 48.8. As you know, anything below 50 is in the contraction zone. This is the lowest reading since December 2022, so lowest in the last 6 months. Services PMI also declined to 54.5 from 56.4 in previous month. So this week, overall economic and demand sentiment also led to a decline in Brent crude oil prices, which fell the maximum in the last 4 weeks. They fell down by 4% and now are below $74. Um, Also, on the other hand, there is sufficient supply of crude oil, so that has also acted on the downside. I will now invite the technical team to take the call forward.
Thank you, Jehan. A very good morning, all of you. So we have seen a very flattish move in yesterday's session in Nifty. And for today, if we take the cues from the global markets, we are expecting a negative opening and there's going to be a slight profit booking in Nifty. So the immediate support for Nifty for today's plays at around 18,570. Once that is broken in 18,500, becomes a very important support zone. Plus, it is going to be the support of previous high, the last 2 days high also. So yeah, that's going to be a very important support zone in Nifty, followed by 18,430. Whereas Nifty is trading sideways right now, the immediate move in Nifty will be seen only after 18,700 levels. Once that is broken, and 18,780 will be the next resistance zone for Nifty. Moving on to Bank Nifty has shown a very strong rally as compared to Nifty, well placed above all its moving averages. Again, we have seen a very flattish move in Bank Nifty from last 2 days. So for today, even we're expecting a slight profit booking in this index. We have to keep a strict stop loss of we have a strong support of 44,240 levels here, followed by 44,000, which will be a very important psychological support level, followed by 43,770. Whereas the upside range for Bank Nifty is placed at 44,700. When that is broken, then 45,000 levels will be seen. Nifty Financial Services has given a very strong closes of around above 19,600. It has given a good move in yesterday's session, but it is currently at the resistance. The immediate resistance for this index is at 19,650. Once that is broken, only then 19,700 levels will be seen. Whereas the downside support for this index is placed at 19,500, followed by 19,440. Moving on to stocks. We feel Gujarat Gas is looking good at the current level. It has given a strong breakout of a downward sloping trend line, and also is well placed above all its moving averages. So we recommend Gujarat Gas for a stop with a strict stop loss of 488 for a target of 525. So that's all from my side. I request Amit to take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Ayush. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as you are seeing that there is not much of a change from the OI front, as you are witnessing that on the overall monthly basis, the support for Nifty lies at 18,500 and 300 strike on the downside, while on the upside we are seeing the 18,800 and 19,000 strike is continuously holding the resistance level for the Nifty. And we are seeing that the SGX is likely to open around 70-80 points on the lower end. So we expect market on the Nifty for spot to open around 18,550 levels. So 18,500 will act as an important support for the future zone. Once if on the Nifty future gets broken, then only momentum might get cautious in today's trading session. Once we are seeing that the SGX is opening on the lower note, but if India Wix at that point of time still maintains to stay below 13.5 level, then hold a long position with a supportive base, as we are seeing that the global scenario seems to be a little cautious. That is a move we are witnessing in the Indian markets. So also on the options front, also we are seeing that data has not yet changed on the negative front. So overall view as per all the data front from the derivative perspective seems to be positive with a supportive basis. While on the stock specific front, we expect RBL Bank, PFC and Zydus Labs. This three counter looks positive for today's trading session, while profit booking will be witnessed in Bharat Forge, LIC Housing Finance, and Metropolis. These three counter we expect a profit booking will be seen in first half in today's session. So that's it on my front. Thank you.
On the result side, there was a recent IPO, Elin Electronics. Result has declined. Revenue is down 17% year on year. This is in line with what we are seeing it across consumer appliances companies. All the results are bad. EBITDA margin also declined because of negative operating leverage to 3% against last year's 8%. Accordingly, profit is almost nil versus last year 9 crores. So don't expect anything from the company, although next year's outlook they have given is very strong, but we would suggest that for next 3-4 months stock will remain sideways. Landmark Cars, another recent IPO where result has improved. Revenue grew 17% year on year. EBITDA margin was stable at 7%. Profit also grew by around 25 odd percent. So overall positive set of numbers. Thank you.
Good morning. Dollar Industries has posted declined set of numbers majorly on the profitability front. Our revenue improved by 42.4% QOQ and 8.9% year on year and came at 406 crore. However, EBITDA margin came in at 2.8% versus QOQ of 6.8%. Stock is trading at a P of 15.6 times FY24 EPS. Indocount has posted improved set of numbers for the quarter. Revenue improved by 21.9% QOQ and came at 807 crores. Higher revenue led to higher profitability to the company, and with this PAT came at 94 crores. Stock is trading at a P of 9.7 times FY24 EPS. Himmat Singh Syed has posted improved set of numbers for the quarter, majorly on the profitability front, although the revenue dipped 6.4% QOQ and came at 689 crores. However, EBITDA margin improved and came at 17.7% versus QOQ of 14.1%. With this, PAT also improved to 22.4 crores versus QOQ of 2 crores. Stock is trading at a P of 9.7 times FY24 EPS. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. Welspun Corp reported improving set of numbers on all fronts. Sales volume of line pipes grew by 23% quarter on quarter to 345,000 ton. Revenue came in at 4,070 crores, up by 69% sequentially. EBITDA came in at 421 crores versus 166 crores sequentially. Margins have also improved to 10.3% as compared to 6.9% sequentially. Company's order book is up by 46% quarter on quarter at 2,552,000 ton. So all in all, a very good result. Indian metals and ferro alloys reported improving set of numbers. Although revenue was flattish quarter on quarter, EBITDA grew by more than 100% at 137 crores, mainly due to better operating efficiencies. The stock is trading at 6.4 times TTM EPS. Apart from this, JK Cement had its con call yesterday, wherein the management indicated that gray cement volume on a console basis grew by 13% quarter on quarter to 4.14 million ton, whereas white cement volume grew by 9% sequentially. The realization for gray cement came in increased to rupees 4,798 from 4,894 per ton. Due to change in product mix, where the company sold more of trade sales during the quarter. The premium product share stood at 10% of trade sales, and the management has guided it to be around 15% in FY24. So the cement industry is likely to grow by 8 to 10%, whereas the management expects its grey cement volume to grow by 15% in FY24. Cement prices have remained flattish to marginal decline. However, pet coke prices have declined sharply, which will aid in margin expansion, and the company expects around rupees 50 to 75 expansion in Q1. The management is targeting to reach EBITDA per ton of rupees 1,000 for FY24, mainly driven by ramp up of its Panna plant, cost savings from WHRS, and operating leverage. So the outlook remains positive for JK Cement. Thank you.
Good morning. Patanjali Foods has posted the results, and results were declined. This was largely due to the degrowth in edible oils and wind turbine segments. The edible oil segment was largely impacted by the inflation, and the food business has grown by more than 250%. And they are expecting a good growth in this particular segment. The nutraceutical business also grew by 126% during the year, and it has launched new sports nutrition 6 products and 18 new SKUs during the year. Also in biscuits category, it has grown by 20% on a YOY basis. So on the operating margin fronts, the margins were declined to 4.1% as compared to 6.1% in the corresponding period last year. Adjusted PAT reported at 264 crore versus 234 crore. The stock is trading at a PE of 19.8 times to FY24 EPS. The Fairchem Organics Limited result has improved. The revenue degrew by 14.7% during the quarter on a YOY basis. However, the operating margins has improved to 11% as compared to 10.5% in the corresponding period last year. Adjusted PAT reported at 11.9 crore. The stock is trading at a PE of 34.7 times to TTM EPS. Thank you.
Commodities team can take over.
Yeah, thank you, Jehan. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, we had witnessed recovery in gold and silver, especially gold. So today also the momentum should continue. One can buy around 59,800 to 750. So as long as it is holding above 59,700, we recommend to buy. And when prices are expected to test 60,300 to 450 levels. So buying on dips is recommended in gold. Silver also, one can initiate a buy around 70,800 and maintain a stop loss of 70,200. On upside, prices could be kept at 72,000, but one can start profit booking around 71,800. Crude oil, yesterday we had witnessed a sell-off, and this might continue, and prices are expected to test 5,700 to 5,650. So on upside, wait for a pullback till 58.20, and then one can initiate a sell and maintain a stop loss of 5,900. Natural gas prices are consolidating. However, weakness is below 193. So one can initiate a sell at 193 and maintain a stop loss of 200. On downside, 185, 182 could be the possible target. And in metals, copper prices are expected to test 704, 703 levels. So selling around 710 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 715. Zinc also, we expect prices to test 206, 205 levels. So weakness below 209.5. And for a pullback, one can initiate by around 205 levels, and strictly maintain a stop loss of 203 levels. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take over from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. In USD INR, one can initiate a short position around 82.84 levels with a stop loss of 82.993.75 levels for the target of 82.70 and 82.60 levels. In JBP INR, one can initiate a long position if we get some more profit booking around 102.40 to 102.45 levels with a stop loss of 102.18 levels for the target of 102.80 and 102.103 levels. In JBP INR, one can initiate a long positions. JBP INR, one can initiate a short position around 59.70 levels or 59.75 levels with the stop loss of 59.85 levels for the target of 59.45 and 59.36 levels. Thank you.